every night. And if she didn't roll our hair, we had to get up extra early in the morning to get our hair done. Because my mother couldn't stand. Oh, she hated braids. Yeah. She said, you look like you're going to the cotton field. So every morning, she would get up and do our hair. That was her thing. So, additionally to that, my mother also had a thing, as it was mentioned before, that everything had to match. Y'all, I mean everything had to match. Even to the point that one day as we got older, and we weren't in the house anymore, and when we were in college, we moved on, and I think I was starting my first job. I had one of my many accidents. I think I had a car accident this time. Okay, I hear y'all laughing. My family knows what I'm talking about. Y'all stop. And my mother had to come to the hospital. My mother walks into the hospital room and she says, "Oh my God!" I'm thinking, yes, my mama loves me. She said, "Oh my God! Your underwear doesn't match. You look like an indigent patient." And I'm thinking, lady, you not see me up here on this stretch come up my darn underwear. But that was my mother. She expected us to keep that up when we were older. But anyway, after that, my mother made it her practice that every birthday, every holiday, every Easter, every made-up holiday, I was getting a pair of matching drawers and pants. I finally looked at my mom. I said, "Mama, for God's sake, don't buy me no more drawers. Please don't buy me no more drawers and pants." And she said, "Well, you better be wearing them. If you don't, I'm going to buy you some more." But that was my mother. Not only that, my mother was also the type that our house was actually the gathering house. My cousins would come down from South Carolina to New Jersey where we lived, and then we would go back for half of the year to South Carolina. But everybody liked to come to my house because my mama would cook. She would just spoil us. We tore up the house, like my sister said. I don't know how she did it. But she was that mother. She was also the type of mother that if we didn't like Cindy and I, she would cook. My mother she cooked all the time. I don't know how that skipped the generation, but she cooked all the time. But anyway, she cooked. And if we didn't like what she had for dinner, like I hated fish. I can't stand fish. And she would cook fish. Everybody else in the house liked fish. My mother would make me a special steak, And that was unusual for women back then because most of the time they'd tell you, "You better get to this table and eat what's on this table." But not my mother. My mother wanted us to eat. So she would cook us something very special just for us. Not only that, every cheerleading, pageant, debutante ball, cotillion, she made sure that Cynthia and I were in it if we wanted to participate in that. That was Peaches. She was a loving, dedicated homemaker and mother. So I told you this story to say this. When I was away in Miami on a school board trip for business, I got a call. And the call said, I think I had been there maybe 2 days, I'm not sure, it's kind of blank right now, 2 days. And I got a call and they said, "You need to come back home right now because your mother may not make it through the night." So when you're away, I don't know how you can explain how devastating that was to hear that. In light of the fact, I just lost my husband 2 years ago, almost a month to the day she passed. So this was a little devastating for me. So I hurry up and I got a plane, and emergency plane, and I came in, and I went straight to the hospital. and I walked into the room to see my mother. When I walked in the room, I said, "Oh my God!" Now looking at me, I said, "Who put braids in Peach's hair?" My cousin Valerie, who meant no harm, had put braids in my Peaches' hair. I said, I said, "I know Peaches either, but Peaches ain't going down like this." I said, "Divas don't go down like this, and Helen ain't going down like this today." I immediately got the comb and combed my mother's hair out of those braids because I knew my mother would have had a cow with those cotton field braids in her hair. So I say that to say to you all, whether we like it or not, we all eventually become our mother in one way, shape, or fashion. We all have differences. My sister and I are different. My mother and I are different. I was the one that got slapped in the mouth all the time. I don't know what that was about, but I kind of did. But anyway, my mother was all that and everything to me. She was. She was my Peaches. She was my entertainment. She was my friend. And I loved her. So Peaches, I want you to take your rest. I did not let them put those braids in your hair because you are my diva and you are my queen. And I love you now, and I love you always. Thank you.